everyone, it's Allie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video on my top 3 favorite high-end neutral eyeshadow palettes. I love neutral eyeshadow. It's pretty much all I wear. Sometimes I'll vary out and wear like a purple or a green or something, but I'm pretty much a neutral kind of girl. And I really love the high-end neutral eyeshadows you can find these days because they're really nice and pigmented and smooth, and I just love them. And there's a very great selection at Sephora and MAC and beauty counters and places like that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm just going to share with you 3 of my favorite ones you can choose from. Okay, so the first palette I have is kind of like cheating a little bit because it's not a palette you can just go up to the MAC store and buy. It's one that you put together, but it is this MAC quad I have put together. And basically it just has 4 of their probably most popular neutral eyeshadows in it. So first you have Satin Taupe up here, which is a really nice, just kind of mauve-y, purplish brown color, so right there. And then you have, right up here, I have this one. This is All That Glitters, which is probably one of their most famous colors, if I had to say. And it's this medium kind of like shimmery goldish brown color. Down here in the corner I have Woodwinked, which I really love this color. This is like a really true golden color. And I don't know the finishes on all these. I do know MAC eyeshadows have finishes on them, but I don't really keep track because I did pop them myself. So I don't really keep track of them. And then the last one I have down here, which is a great highlight color, this is Naked Lunch. And it's just a creamy champagne color right here. And it's not really showing up too much on the swatch on my hand. I don't think you can really see that. So yeah, these are all great. I'll go ahead and tell you kind of like the order I like to put them on. So I like to put All That Glitters on my lid, so this champagne-y brown color. Then I will put Woodwinked on my outer half. I will then blend Satin Taupe in my crease, and then I use Naked Lunch as a highlight. So it's a really great little 4-in-1 little tiny quad. It's great for traveling because it's small. So you just go to the MAC store and you just pick out 4 eyeshadows, and you can buy these quads, or you can get like a 16 palette, but you can only get those at the MAC store and online. So if you have a beauty counter like at a Nordstrom's or something, you're gonna have to go to a store if you want to buy one of these because they don't sell them at the counters. So that is my first probably favorite high-end neutral eyeshadow palette. My second favorite neutral eyeshadow palette is the Naked Basics palette from Urban Decay, which is kind of like branching off of their Naked 1 and Naked 2 palettes. I don't own those personally, but one of my friends gave this to me for my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I have just fallen in love with it. I've been using it so much, mainly because there's a nice selection of matte eyeshadow colors in here, and I think it's fine. It's hard to find like really nicely pigmented matte eyeshadows. A lot of times they come off kind of chalky, but these ones are really great and I love them. And again, this one's nice and tiny, perfect for like traveling, like if you're going to a sleepover or something and you need to get ready for the next day for some event. I don't know, if you don't want to bring a ton of eyeshadows, this is a great little palette to have. So the first color is this one up here. This is Venus. It's just kind of a shimmery champagne color like this. This is probably, I think this is one of the only 2 slightly shimmery colors in the palette. Next is you have Foxy, which is kind of like a yellow based neutral, just kind of beigey color. So it looks like that. Just rubs into my skin very nicely. There's the Venus. Next to that you have WOS, which is more of a pinky tone beige. So you have like a yellowish tone and a pinkish tone. So there's that. I don't know if my camera is focusing very well, but it's over here. They're very neutral colors, so they're really honestly just blending in my skin, so you probably can't even see them. Sorry about that. Then you have Naked 2, which this is probably one of my favorite colors in it, and it's just this light grayish kind of taupey color. And this, again, this is matte. I just love blending this in the crease with either the Foxy or the WOS, depending on what I want. And that's that color right there. Let me get it. So yeah. Okay, then you have Faint, which is kind of like a deep chocolate brown. It's this one right here. And this one's great as eyeliner if you want to use a angled eyeliner brush. and just kind of smudge it on your lower lash line. It's super pigmented and awesome, and I love it. And then you have Crave on the end, which is, again, very great for an eyeliner if you want to use a angled eyeliner brush with it. And this one's more of a shimmery black color. It has very faint shimmer in it, but it's just like a super dark, you know, I don't know, I was saying chocolatey, like asphalt black color. I don't really know. But that's what it looks like right there. So really nice and pigmented. So that's a Naked Basics palette. Again, I'm messing up. So that's probably my second favorite high-end neutral eyeshadow palette. On to my last favorite high-end neutral eyeshadow palette, and it is this Too Faced Natural Eye palette. This was probably like one of the first high-end makeup products I ever bought, and I remember I was so excited when I got it, and I'm really glad I bought it. I've had it for about a year, so I've been using it a ton, and I think they recently redid it, but I'm pretty sure it has all the same colors. It's just like in a different packaging. So if you go to Sephora, it might not look exactly like this, but it will have the same colors. So that's just what it looks like. It has a little thing that opens like this. It comes with some like slide out cards, which I can never get out. And this is what the palette looks like. So I'll go ahead and swatch all the colors for you. So this top row are all matte colors, and as you can see, I really love this one because in this little pull-out drawer there is this little brush, and this one's a little angled brush, and I use this with this deep chocolate brown color called Sexpresso, and I use this as eyeliner. So I just dip it in, tap it off. Forgot to take the other swatches off my hands from the last palette, sorry about that. And I just kind of like go like that on my lower lash line, and that's pretty much what I wear for eyeliner almost every day. Again, you have Velvet Revolver, which is very similar to the Naked 2 color, so I'm not going to swatch it. And then you have Heaven, which is just a creamy whitish beige color. It's a little more white than any of the beige kind of colors from the Naked Basics, sorry. Okay, and then you have your classic row, which the first one is Silk Teddy, which is this very pink color, very shimmery. Really like this one. This was right there. Then you have Push Up, which is like a medium chocolate brown shimmer. So that's right there. You also have, what is this, Erotica on the end, which is kind of like a grayish brown, if that makes any sense. This is kind of a weird color. I don't really use this one that much. Sometimes if I want to like do a neutral smoky, I'll blend this and increase a little bit. Then on the bottom you have the Fashion Rose. The first color is Nude Beach, which I love this color. It's just kind of hard to work with because it's very glittery, so you have to use a really good base with this because it will fall out and you cannot. So thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, do all that stuff, and make sure you check back soon for my next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.